We're back here at New Seasons Market in Portland, Oregon, the self-proclaimed friendliest store in town. New Seasons is a part of PK Holdings, which is the largest retail conglomerate in South Korea. Let's see how good they really are and how friendly they are to the gut microbiome. Let's check it out. All in all, a fair amount of organic produce here, but mostly not. Why would the friendliest store in town support non-organic, pesticide-riddled agriculture? Who knows? Greenwashing, maybe? You got to look for that number 9 at the beginning. It should be a 5-digit code on the produce, and the number 9 at the beginning signifies that it is USDA certified organic. If it's 4 digits, not organic. If it's an 8 at the beginning, that means it's bioengineered or genetically modified. Let's take a look at a couple more things. Now, don't get me wrong, New Seasons has better foods than most places around, but the prices are super high. Potato chips. I always get a little weirded out when I see weird flavors like bourbon barbecue or Korean barbecue. Let's see what's in Korean barbecue here. Now, all of the Kettle brand chips, which are a Salem, Oregon brand nearby, they contain vegetable oils after potatoes as a second ingredient. And vegetable oils are very unstable and they create free radicals in the body, which are very detrimental and deleterious to our cells. Plus, it's got sugar, it's got dried cane syrup, salt, we don't know what kind it is. And this right here, my friends, is not organic. So all of the stuff in here is not food. It has no nutritional value whatsoever. In fact, most of it is just full of oils, salts, and other processed ingredients. The greenwashing here knows no end. Look at these butcher snacks. Let's check out this cheddar uncured bacon sausage link. Pork, humanely raised without antibiotics. Well, good for you, nothing should be. It says right here in this plastic wrapper here, pork raised on sustainable family farms in a stress-free environment that produces natural behavior and socialization. Whatever that means, right? A lot said in the ingredients here, y'all. Pork, pasteurized processed cheddar. And this is obviously, if it's pasteurized, it's lacking enzymes that your body cannot digest, but they add enzymes back in thinking that will make up for it. It's cream, sodium phosphate, ascorbic acid for preservative, color, cellulose, caking agents, and all kinds of other preservative chemicals, potassium sorbate. So yeah, that's great. They say that these pigs were raised in a healthy environment, but by the time you get to these healthy pigs, you have yourself a crap load of processed food ingredients. This is just a few of the things that's going on here at New Seasons, and most grocery stores are just all packaged, canned stuff, full of preservatives. None of this has any product value. None of it's real food. All of it's just to fill you up, not to nourish you. The center of the store, aisle 7. This is where the poisons are the deepest here. As a general rule of thumb, the healthiest things in a supermarket is usually on the peripheral of the store, and the center is all the packaged and processed foods. And this is no exception here. We have the potato chips one aisle over, and we've got the breakfast cereals right here. So all stuff is in packaging, plastic, and full of preservatives. And this crap is just flying off the shelf. This is all like General Mills and Kellogg's products post, which are serious glyphosate contaminators. All their foods contain high loads of glyphosate, and these are all bioengineered foods. It says right on the package. Large size, and then we got family size, because America doesn't have a normal size because everyone's large. We see right here what is going into your family's feast in the morning. See right there? There you have it. Bioengineered foods. All of these foods in this block of this aisle are all bioengineered. That means they're genetically modified. That means they're grown with Monsanto. Other seeds will not grow in that soil because they monocrop it so that they can make maximum dollars while your family eats glyphosate, which is an antibiotic, a desiccant, and a weed killer that goes into your gut and destroys your gut microbiome. When I was a kid, I always wanted Fruit Loops, but my mom said, no, it's too much sugar. But even worse than sugar in this thing right here is that we've got all kinds of fillers like maltodextrin, which is a higher glycemic load than cane sugar. It's also got wheat flour, whole grain. All this has been sprayed, not organic. Soybean is one of the most sprayed crops. And look right here, BHT. What do you know about BHT? We've also got a slew of other ingredients that are banned in most of Europe and other countries around the developed world, like red number 40, yellow 5, blue 1, and yellow 6. Fruit Loops and most of these other cereals here, even the ones that masquerade as being more healthy for the family, lower sugar, the ingredients in all of them are banned in almost every single country in Europe and other countries around the world. So you're gonna feed your family this because it's legal. You know, the Food and Drug Administration, they don't really seem to care because people get paid to push this on you. And they usually get to you or the families through the kids because they're using branding that appeals to a child. So it's usually on the lower shelves where they have more of this. So as you can see right here, they have to use a free book in the family size, you know, to give incentives for you to buy this crap and use cartoon characters to make it more appealing to kids. Because who doesn't like cartoons, right? New Seasons has other healthier options, but let's be real. Anything in a box in plastic that has a shelf life, stability, it's still not real food. It doesn't have a lot of nutrition in it. But these ones right here, oh, like they have the certification of keto, it's organic, it's non-GMO. Everything that's organic is non-GMO. So that's a double label. You don't need to do both. Gluten-free. But look, when you really look into what's in these things, it's processed on a machine that has other harmful chemicals in it. Back to this BHT stuff. This is a synthetic chemical preservative that's known to wreak havoc on the lymphatic system and may increase growth in tumors in the human body. That's why it's not allowed in other countries. This is what I'm getting. Bottom line, y'all, you can shop wherever you want to. Just make sure that you understand and read the ingredients that's on your food. If you can't pronounce it or you don't know what it is, don't buy it. Do some research. Google it right in the store. See what it is. On top of that, don't support companies that support other levels of tomfoolery. Like, don't buy breakfast cereals from a company that has interest in cigarette companies. They want to feed your kids with the cereal over here and to sell you cigarettes over here. Don't support companies like Nestle and Pepsi and Coca-Cola and all these Blackwater Vanguard companies. No. We're going to make better choices, not just so that we can be healthy, but so we can get the world healthier and wake everybody up collectively.